Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Wasteland 2. Sorry about a couple days off there. Things got real busy in real life, but now we're back to Pretendville, and we're here in the Wasteland. So, we've got a couple of guys with some weighed down issues. I believe when we left off, we were considering going to take these guys out or not, and I think we're going to do it. My only concern is potentially running into mines here, as we've seen pretty drastically in this area. So I'm going to advance kind of carefully here. Maybe I can sneak this thing. We've got an alarm and a trap. Well, I know our alarm skill's not great. It's not terrible on this one. Yeah, let's go for it. I could always grab this after I kill them where it's not as big of a deal, but this feels like a heightened sense of accomplishment if we get it done. And see, after all of this, we get, what's a I don't even know. I don't even know what a merkin is. Is this supposed to be some kind of glue-on mustache? Oh, it's like a fake beard. It's worth a lot. Can we use this? No, it's just junk, but okay. Well, that was fun. Let's come on over here. Don't scout us yet, please. Thanks. Set up our squad. Somebody was suggesting, asked the question, why not go with like the HKs? Because we had a whole bunch of them at the time with Ralphie. And it's a good question. The reason that I didn't end up going with that is because of ammo, and I think we'd have too many people using the same ammo. We already kind of have that problem, so I didn't want to exaggerate it more than it needed to be done. So let's start going here. What I've done is I've placed Angela and Raphael in the front so that they can handle the inevitable beatdown that happens here. Looks like burst is gonna have to be the way to go. Okay. Here they come. I'm really happy they fixed that AP glitch. Like, that is just massive. It's too bad we can't get these guys, but same here. We could use the... Oh, we haven't unjammed this weapon. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Let's unjam that, shall we? Yeah, thanks. Okay. I wonder why our chances to hit these guys are so low. I understand it's the burst, but even still. I wonder what's driving that. Like, these guys are gonna hit pretty hard here. We switch over to the carbine. That's not even worth doing. It's actually worse. Oh, they all hit. That's massive. Raphael could probably finish off the one in the front, so let's go on this guy. Let's see what the headshots were at 62. No, let's take the guarantee. Maybe I was gonna say maybe we crit, which is great. Oh, come on now. There we go. Good work. And then Angela should be able to finish him off. Oh, so close. These ambushes could come in handy though. Actually, you know what? We can switch over to single shot, take him down. There we go. And one more, poor soul. Oh, he did take cover though. Smart man. Or lady, not sure. Can't see. We'll keep Ralphie back here. Anybody that can get close, we'll certainly try. Oh, hi there. Got some digging we can do. 45% is not great. No, it isn't. And it's even worse on the burst. Yeah, it's too bad. What about the sniping? Nope, blocked. Alright, let's see what he does here. Put Raphael as close as possible. Oh, he's bailing! It's interesting. I have never seen that. That's actually really interesting that they'll do that. At least I think it is. We can kind of see him. Hey, it hit. I'm good with that. I probably should have went here to avoid this shooting over top. Yeah, okay, never mind. Might have just saved our ass there. Oh! Alright, this should be his final stand. Let's get right in there. Actually, that's probably less beneficial. Yep. That was a really dumb move. Let's just move here for now. In the name of science and decency, I know. I know. Let's go here to keep some distance. It's right on the cusp, but... Yikes, that's not good. Alright, here's not bad. Let's grab this so we have a higher chance to... Oh, the angles now get worse. It's kind of a weird situation we've run into here, but we'll figure it out. Okay, 100%. Let's just end this. Okay. Good job, squad. Alright, another HK. We've got some antibiotics. Cleavers. Cleavers. Interesting. We've got a working tumbler on that other one. Let's get into the perception range just in case. No, we're good. Let's actually scan. No. Really multitasking our guys here, but... Nice, he nailed it. Okay, we've got a trap here. Mikey, we need your skills. If it's 100%, it should just open, like, instantly, I think. Oh, nice. We got a high-capacity mag. Tennis balls. Probably got 1,000 tennis balls by now. I don't know what the fascination is with that specific sports tool. I guess you wouldn't call it a sports tool, but, you know. Okay, so we've got an alarm. His alarm disarming skill isn't that bad. And we could... Oh, damn it. Come on now. What happened? You got zap? -4 to alarm disarming. Well, let's just grab the stuff. But Donnie's got 6 points that we can utilize if we run into something tough. Raphael has 4. Angela 3. Anyways, let's carry on. This camp is cleared. We're now gonna run underneath and head up this way. Let's see if these guys can figure out that direction themselves. A buzz of flies and a foul stench alerts you to a body trapped among the twisted metal. Looks like the flies haven't been the only thing feeding on this guy. Okay. Man, if dust was gold, these people would be rich. All right, we've got Atchisons here. We can talk to them. Melissa, whoever this is. Let's talk to the one with a name. As weathered and hard as a leather riding crop. Looking into her eyes is like looking into a grave. Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all. And what? End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topican, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end to both of them. You have a problem with the Topekans? There are no Topekans, and Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them so we can blame things on somebody other than themselves. Idiots. What do you think of Master Kekaba? A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace, all because he thinks somebody's got to be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident. Kekaba hung your men? All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekan's gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it. There's got to be another way. Let's get there. But how do you feel about Casey James? He may be my leader, but he's much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people. So is he the one planting all the bombs everywhere? Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all these bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing, and it goes on and on and on, well, no more. So he killed the women of his own tribe? Casey's bombs don't pick and choose. He said he was sorry when my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs. I would agree. So you're not proud to be an Atchison, or I guess you don't identify with them. Why should I be? We're just a bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans. There's got to be another way. Can you just let us try? Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools, or maybe want to kill them before I do? What if I can negotiate a peace? Huh. I'll believe it when I see it, but okay. I'll stay in my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine. Okay. I'll be watching, Rangers. So many funerals. Okay, let's scan here and see just what's happening. Anybody inside? Doesn't look like it. God, I kind of feel bad just thieving. Oh, God. They could have maybe gotten pissed at that. They'd probably be pissed that we're just walking around in their area anyways, but... A lot of junk. Sign over the door reads, Switchman Antiques. Howdy, welcome to Switchman Antiques. If you need any help, give me a shout. Name's Honest John. Yeah. Box of ancient cassette tapes. Got The Cure, Kiss Me x3, Shout at the Devil, Dance Mix, and Road Trip Mix. Okay. Let's see what you got, Honest John. Filthy looking old man with a patchy white beard and thinning flyaway hair. He wears a red neckerchief for a loincloth and nothing else. He smells as bad as he looks. Yeah. If you see anything you like, just give me a holler. Why is it called the Switchman Antiques? Well, I used to be a switchman, but with the train not running and I had to find other work. So now I sell fine antiques to discerning customers. These aren't antiques. All I see is trash. Of course they're antiques. Why, that garbage bag over there is from before the apocalypse, and that dried up piece of grapefruit is older than me. Honest John wouldn't lie to you. Alright, Honest John. What do you have? Broken cameras. Hey, the CDI! Buying it. I'm buying all these systems. I'll just buy everything he's got. I'll buy the camera. Why not? That's awesome. I thought we would never find that CDI. So let's see. Found a CDI machine. Wonder if it still works. Doesn't matter. Just gotta take it back to the gamer boy. Okay. Oh, toasters. Got an electronic lock and a trap. A working tumbler and a trap. Let's pick up these weapons. Got a pickaxe and some scrap. We've got the toaster, and thankfully... Oh, he's got a promotion too. Let's just call that in.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo, congratulations.
It's actually good timing because... Let's see. When we can get attribute points for him, we have to go into intelligence. He's 1 point away, I think, from getting an extra skill point per level. Like, it has to go there. But for now, you can't even go into toaster repair. I'm thinking just handguns to make him more... I mean, more viable, I guess. 80%. Come on now. Hi there, a fertilizer sprayer. What on earth am I gonna do with a fertilizer sprayer? Mechanical sprayer useful for fertilizing plants to be cultivated for their fruit. Okay. Interesting. I think this one's an electronic lock. Yeah, Rose can probably handle this. And I believe this one has a tumbler. Yeah, look at this. Another +3 for crit. Let's just double check all of our weapons so we don't run into that same scenario. Let's head up here for a second. Looks like it's blown off by a hail of bullets. This is a store they seem to sell a lot of nothing. Yeah. Let's not be so judgy. Seesaw looks like it's pieced together from spare train parts. Can we test this thing? No? Fine. Largest shack in the camp, but that ain't saying much. Strangely, it smells faintly of coffee and gunpowder. I bet you this is where we find their leader.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. I'm sorry, Casey, but we kind of need to chat here. Tough leather-skinned man in his early 40s. His angular face is framed by wild sideburns, and he has tattoos of railroad spikes on both arms. His war paint makes it look like he's covered in soot.
I really ain't in the mood to swap words with you, Rangers. My daughter Jessie should have been home by now.
Oh, we know
She's been
Jesse.
sneaking off with that damn Topeka boy, and I just know he did something stupid and got her captured.
Isn't that Ralph's, like... I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. You seem to have a lot of gunpowder over there. Of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track. Where's the brake shoe? Oh, right. Where you'll never find it. The bomb attached to the bicycle on the playground was made with a coffee can. I don't want to get too accusatory here. What if we could help you get Jesse back? Really? We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like. Do you mean it? Just name your price. Oh, damn. Stolen brake shoe. Yeah, no. End the war. I don't know. All right, you win. This war was done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba if he gives me my daughter back, I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Ask about the bicycle trap. Why would you think that has anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around. And Topeka boyfriend, don't remember his name. Him and Jesse were friends before the thief Kekaba kicked us out of the Topeka camp. I told Jesse she had to make friends with Achen kids now. She's stubborn like her dad. Yeah, Ralphie, you just stay quiet.
Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
So, interesting. Casey James has asked us to speak with Kekaba in order to secure the release of his daughter, Jessie. Yeah. So, Kekaba, we gotta tell him about the rail thieves as well. Interesting. I don't suppose there's a shortcut. Looks like we have a door here. Oh, never mind. I think this is one we were already in. But it's okay because... Oh no, this is a new guy. So Rangers, you come to take me down. Well, I've got a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here. I ain't leaving till it's done. I'm not taking you down. Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes. Why, I bet the Rangers have a file on me mile thick. I'm Aiden Bomasitabo, known as the Chisel. You must have heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men, you savvy. What kind of work do you do here, Chisel? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security... Oh, I'm Casey James's security chief. Okay. So you know Casey. I provide protection against the rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. I'll earn every penny. So you're in charge of security around here? Damn right I am, and until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before. Good job, old-timer. The rail thieves are all gone. With a little help from us. That's right. I knew I'd scare him off sooner or later. Tales of the Chisel wreak terror in the hearts of weaker men. Why do they call you the Chisel? Why do they call me the Chisel? Everyone wants to know why they call me the Chisel. It's because well, what do you know? I forget what they call me that. Anyway, you can take it from me. It was something terrible, I guarantee it. And what kind of crimes have you committed here, Chisel? Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You call me soft? Well, I've got a shot for men less. A lot less. I've shot men for less. Yeah, okay. He's all air. That's all he is. Okay, yeah, this was the room that we were in previously. Alright, so if we head back to the Kekaba... There's really no shortcut? That's really too bad. It'd be cool if we could navigate on here, but... If only could let go of their pride and embrace peace. Well, that's what we're trying to do, Rose. I'm with you. Okay, so this is, oh yeah, right, this is the side. Let's check around here again. I know he didn't ask, this is the one thing I'm worried about, is he didn't ask us to resolve this dispute, but I mean, the issue... And I don't even know, to be honest, I don't remember that Jessie girl is imprisoned or whatever. Like, they're saying we want him to let go or whatever. But it should be interesting. Look, we got a couple of things going on here. We cleared out the camps of the rail thieves. Thank you. Can now continue our righteous war with those damn Atchins. Oh god. Small token of gratitude. 50 scrap and some experience. You should also know there's a drug lab in one of the abandoned rail cars on the edge of town. We'll take care of that on our own. Choppers, we have a drug dealer in an abandoned rail car. You know what to do. Oh, they're heading out. We've come to ask you to release Jessie. This is gonna get nutty. Why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, then she'll make an excellent example of when she's swinging from our gate. Well, I'm sure we can do this. You use a girl's life as leverage? We thought you a man of honor. Or we got smartass level 6. What if you instead offer an example of mercy? It might convince Casey James to begin negotiations. That could be a shrewd maneuver, but I prefer to save the act of mercy until after negotiations have concluded. Go to James, tell him I'll release her once we've made peace, but not before. Frick. So now we have to go back to him? Like, let's just get them in the same room here. I get it. Things are complicated. And you know what? I probably could have got away with the whole man of peace thing. I just... honestly, what I kind of figured there was that since there was a higher level of kick-ass required, that that would be the better option. But could have been wrong. Okay, so let's run back here. And let's just get to where we need to be. I wonder if our guys, like if our rangers would have a theme song. Not like the Ninja Turtles, because that's obvious. But I wonder what they would go with. Like, what would be the ranger, like, battle cry or their battle thing? If you got ideas, let me know. Should also say, if you haven't noticed, this video should be... Oh. Second to last with V8 interceptors. This video should be uploaded in 60 frames per second if you're on Chrome or a couple of other web browsers. Firefox I don't think is supported, but all of my videos going forward will be 60 FPS, so pretty excited about that. Okay, Casey. Get my daughter away from that monster. Yeah. He's offered to release your daughter if you make peace. He wants to know your terms. He holds my daughter for ransom and he wants to make peace? No, I will not bargain with kidnappers. So you'd let her die? It wouldn't be killing her, it'd be the Kekaba, and I would avenge her just as I would... Oh, great, John Henry. How did I not see it before? If Jessie died because I wouldn't... Alright, go tell Kekaba I'm done killing, I'm ready to bargain. Have him meet us at the broken rails, and we'll hash this out. We'll bring the brake shoe and fix the rails in exchange for the spike and half the profits from the rail trade, but the spike must return to us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it. Uh-oh. I think smartass is one we don't have. Eee! Oh, wait. No, we should. Somebody has it. Yeah, no, smartass. I thought... it was kick-ass before, but smart-ass. If you're done making bombs, then maybe Kekaba will stop killing your people. You're right. If we could just trust each other to stop at the same time, we could have peace. But I can't trust Kekaba as far as I can spit. I mean, just look at the spike. I don't mean nothing to them, and he still won't give it back. We both want it too bad, except my reasons are good and his ain't. Yeah. What if you both can't? Like, what if you can both have it? What if you use it as the last spike? Are you saying we should use the golden spike to repair the rails? Make it the final act that gets our train going again? Like some kind of symbolism? Ha! I like it. Particularly since it'll be in our rails and not in the station house. Okay, Rangers. If you can get the Kekaba to agree to that, along with the rest of it, then we have a deal. And what about the brake shoe? Where you'll never find it. Alright.
Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
So, now we need to see if the Kekaba is going to agree to this. This should be good.